And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Forest Village in our Metropolis series. Alright, I've got this all squared off. Now we can figure out where we're going to do stuff. Now this is going to be interesting. I've got two stone quarries over here and a warehouse. Because I kind of am thinking the town square can go somewhere in here-ish. And I kind of have an idea of what I want to do in there. And it's going to require these pavers here. And these are going to be, how much a stone a piece? Oh, my tooltip is going off the screen. Well, that's helpful. Okay, pavement. 12 stone a piece. And as you can see, it's literally a 4x4 of pavement. So you're using 12 stone to cover 16 tiles. I guess that's an okay ratio. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stone, and we have already depleted stone here and the iron that was here, the ore, I should say. So that will allow me to finish this road finally. Finally, we do have a backup stone quarry here. Yeah, we're gonna use a little bit of that for some houses up in here. What kind of what I'm thinking, you know, we're gonna lay out a bunch of houses and stuff. I kind of want to just get my population to a point and then just unpause all of the houses, and all at once the game would just get massive numbers of housing units, because as you can see, we have kind of plateaued. We have 1,861 residents and 1,862 housing. So we have just one extra housing space, which I'm sure, you know, some baby will be born and fill that up. But then, you know, basically the system is capped until, you know, we get a few people here or there passing away. And, you know, quickly babies are born after that. And it's just a matter of time before all heck breaks loose. Because, yeah, we're building up our supply of pies. And I'm going to build another pie center over here to feed off of these barns. And feed, you know, a few more people. Because, you know, we're going through a lot of pies. I can use the accountant's house to see calories. Yeah, calories are going up, but we can look at individual, like, fish pies. Those are always going to go up. Nobody's eating those. But look at fruit pies, barely going up. And go to vegetable pie. And these are actually falling because I ran out of vegetables. That's mainly the reason. I spent all winter eating on them without producing them. So yeah, they churned through a massive amount of vegetables over the course of making all of these pies. And of course, the eggs, as these, you know, when I had vegetables, we were actually dropping in eggs. So, you know, I'm growing more vegetables. So we got some potatoes, taters. I'm growing some more. And once those kick in, they'll start using eggs again. And I noticed a dip in the supply of eggs. Let's see if I can actually pull that up. As you can see, there's a drop right here, and it was kind of trending down. And that tells me, yes, we are using more eggs than we are producing. So I went ahead and spun up another coop over here. And yeah, we've got a chicken march. The march of the chickens going on right now. These guys are slow. More often than not, they die if you have to go a ways. But the interesting thing is when you do the relocate, I did a relocate half of the animals over to this coop. This coop immediately sees all of those chickens. And so it kind of behaves in a way that says, oh, I have all these chickens, therefore, you know, produce this many eggs, produce this many more chickens, and it quickly balances out the chickens that may die on the way. I don't really anticipate that happening here. You never know. But yeah, we got a ton of oats being used now. You know, they're going to load it up when it's full. They're going to load it up with about 1,200 oats. And that's why I really need some oat making machines here. You are doing wheat at the moment. You are doing taters. I kind of want to make sure we don't run out of grass, or I should say hay. So I'm going to set that to grass. So as soon as they pull in that harvest, they will replant grass, and we may get a crop out of it. We may get a little bit. Where are you guys going? Seriously, where do you guys think you're going? I mean, these guys kind of know what's up. How are these guys gonna get into the coop? Are they gonna come in, down, and through like that? Because that would be epically annoying. Yeah, chickens, you gotta go around the big stone structure. Thank you. All right, now let's see what we can do here. So yeah, anybody in favor of just mass producing houses near the end of the series? Because the game, as you've seen in a few episodes in the last couple of weeks, the game is very unstable. It tends to sort of just stop working, and I lose a bunch of progress, which makes me sad, and I don't like being sad. So yeah, I'm really not in the mood to mess with it very much more. Okay, let's get some work done here. Come on, house. No, I want to do. Should I make that like a main drag? I think I am. I'm gonna make that a 2. I'm gonna make that a 3 wide. 2 for road. 1 for. So that's 1. Oh, is it gonna do it again? It just stopped. Oh, come on. Stop doing this to me. Please. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I have been banging my head against this game for a while now. Yeah, as soon as a game opens up that I want to jump into, I'm definitely gonna move games. This is just an exercise in futility right now. I mean, it's really, really hard to make this thing work right. All right, I did flatten this little area out here because I need a spot for one of these guys. So I'm going to plop this guy right there because we got one there. We need one there. Okay, so housing-wise, let's get the right icon. Let's try this again. Try to do it faster this time. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Like there. Okay. And let's do yeah, let's do the inside path as the one that gets the light. So there's the road for that. Here's the road for this one. And then I kind of just, you know, want to sort of kind of maybe just mirror this. Oh, let's do that right. I want to face this one this way, though. Let's try to get squared off here. Yeah, it's basically exactly as wide as these houses, which is perfect. right there. I mean, yeah. If I was a betting man, I might have done that perfectly. That is too wide right there. Why is that too wide? That's too wide. I did that on purpose for whatever reason. I made that too wide. I don't know why I would have done that, but I did. So there's the other road right there. And that gives me this length right there. Just sort of mapping this out. Trying not to build, you know, many thousands of things, but trying to do it quickly so I can get it all done in, you know, one episode. All right, the next set of houses we're going to do like that, and we're going to do a gap of 2 like that. And again, the inside lane gets the double. So the inside of this. So when I say inside, this is the pivot. So inside here and then inside of here, that's where I'm going to do it. Click the thing. Click the thing. There we go. Just like that. And this can get stretched. And then this can get stretched out. Okay, we're starting to line everything up here. Now before we venture into this territory, I want another spot for, I kind of want another big path. So we're going to slap this guy right smack in the middle-ish of there. And then we're going to put this guy right in there. And we're going to have another road right beside him. Right out like that. As another sort of throughway. Because we can get this and go behind all of this stuff here. So that's far enough out where we won't run into too many problems. Look at all the people moving. You know, this is starting to become a major walkway. So let's just pave it. And I really don't know if, obviously the Z's, we don't have enough material far enough back here to address that. Not really sure what I want to do. The warehouse is not done yet. Yeah, I had to redo some of the work that I just did after the game locked up. Speaking of which, let's save it again. Let's save Uberville. Because it's annoying having to redo work. This game just does not like me whatsoever. Yeah, wait till we triple our population. Let's see what happens. Haven't had Vikings in a long time. I wonder what's going on with them. All right, so we've got the defense set up. Now it's just a matter of sort of linking all these together, figuring out where our town square is going to go. I'm thinking, let's take this square here and marry it up with this one here. This square here, it's married up with this one back in here. So right there. So that is a nice, semi-nice little loop there. Yeah, building in this game is a little different than other city builders because they actually have to go out and deliver the material and build the thing, and it takes a little bit of time. So we're gonna pause those. I'm going to pause those as well. I kind of want the big structures to build. Where are some resources out here? Of course, we're going to need to move some wood. Okay, the warehouse is done. I wonder if I should put another warehouse over here, or if I should put that deeper in. Let's take this one to there. I kind of want to put one deeper in to encompass all of the resources that are in there. Hopefully they drop them in, because then I can use them over here. I can truck stuff out there from the market. You know, it's not far, but it's not exactly close either. So I want, it is super dark. Did I not build that road out? I must not have. Road. Okay, right there. It's a lot of road to get done. Sometimes the game really hates when I build lots of road like that. It just up and dies on me. Okay, so far so good. We've got some... Oh, there's no more Z's on this? Really? I wonder why. Yeah, see, it's completely out of wood, so that's the problem. Oh, look at that lightning. Just what we needed. Just what we needed, guys. Well, lightning might help me see. Let's do... No, that's a bad spot. No, that's a good spot. I wanted to make sure I wasn't infringing on housing there. So we're going to put this baby right there. And then when I take all of these trees out over here, that will help. That will help. And I can also start moving material. They got 7,000 logs here. I can start moving some of that stuff out. Look at the people walking around. Yeah, I like doing this warm weather. See, what are you missing? Wow, of all the things, you're missing hay. That's way over here. That's way over here. Okay, you're done. You're not done. Of all the things to be short of, it's hay. Maybe I can move a little bit over to here. Oh, we've already got some. I bet you that's close enough. Let me see if there's any hay in the forest. Collect hay. Hey, look at that. There is. Not much, but it'll do in a pinch. Beautiful. And it's just hay, so there's not a metric ton of people trying to get out there. Alright, is this quarry done yet? It is not. How is this one doing? High concentration. I did upgrade the keep, though. I don't know if you noticed that in the previous clip, but I did upgrade the keep. That took a while, let me tell you. It has one more upgrade left in it. Yeah, 720 logs, 1800 stone, 650 ore, 750 clay. No, 450 clay. Yeah, 450 clay. Quite a lot of material. But, you know, it's a giant keep, so kind of part and partial to what's expected. So everybody now is heading home. A lot of the work is done. We're going to pause you because I'm not anxious to spit out a lot of stone yet. There's actually a little bit of wood getting delivered. course, upgrading these is a whole different matter. I had to build another one for my new coop. Look at that. Almost full of chickens already. Yep. You see that? Chickens did walk all the way around and back in through here. What a nightmare. Chickens be stupid. And they seem to be pulling... Oh, wow. I need way more water over here than... They have been pulling water non-stop out of this area over here. Let's put a few more wells here. Because... Yeah, that's a lot of water. How much water are you going for here, guys? 1,200. Well, that would be why. Just constant water. Where are you guys getting your water from? Those are fine. I'm guessing wherever these guys are finding water, they're draining it fast. Where are they finding? Oh, in here. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, I put a lot of wells around here. All the livestock, even the plants and the crops, everything consumes water. Hey, they're harvesting oats already. That's a good sign. And this is potatoes, I do believe, first, and then grass second. So those are about half there. And we got some wheat starting up. Don't really need grain. I mean, grain is not a huge issue. I get a lot of return on it. Okay, so is this thing building yet? This thing takes forever and a day and a half. So I kind of want this to get done as fast as possible. Look at all of eating. You're doing way out here for eating. Excuse me. Get out of here, bear. You are not welcome. Okay. Hit one. Alright, these guys are... Oh, these guys are building. This one's built. Let's upgrade him. Looks like we've got some hay building up in there. So that'll be able to, yeah, that'll satisfy that hay demand. Hay demand. And how about this little guy in here? Once this is finished, that's when I'm going to do the huge resource gathering of all of the things in here. And then we need to start thinking about the town square. But stone-wise, I just don't know. I need to start delivering wood out here with a caravaner. Should I get a special resource caravaner? There's gonna be a lot of things out here. What other resources are in this little spot? Nothing really is in this little spot. I might put a caravaner right in here. This and this. Let's get this guy snuggled in right in here. He should have plenty of access to a lot of resources around in this area. Shouldn't have any problems with that. And that gives me basically the frame, and then the rest of this is just another copy of this grid right here. You have a row, a row, a row, a row, a row right in here, and wherever that ends, I'm fine with that. It's enough housing. I don't know if the game is going to be able to hold itself together once all those houses are built or not, but you know, we're gonna give it a go. All right, well, that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.